Hey, how you doing? Austin here. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Safemoon. It has been a while, guys, since I've done a Safemoon video. I am going to start covering Safemoon more on my channel. I apologize to all you guys that are seriously into Safemoon. You guys have been talking to me about it in my live streams. I am here. I am coming back to the fold. I do believe in Safemoon, and some of the things they're doing are some pretty impressive moves. And we're going to talk about a brand new partnership that they have inked. We're also going to talk about the whole Kim Kardashian thing as it relates to Safemoon and my thoughts around that. And we're just going to look at the price action and have an overall discussion. All right, so I've added a new guy to the mix here. One of my favorite cartoon characters. I am 52 years old, guys. You know, I've been called the old guy here in the crypto market here on YouTube, and I'm okay with that. Some people even call me dad. It's cracking me up. Okay, but I grew up watching Scooby on Saturday mornings. So, what are your thoughts? Do you like Scooby? Drop in the comments below. Do you know who the hell Scooby-Doo is? My teenage son, who's now 13, does. We grew up, he watched it, and so it's really cool. I'm just a major fan, and I have such fantastic memories of Scooby coming home from school and watching it. I think after, you could only catch it on Saturday night, and then Saturday morning, there's my mistake. And then they ultimately brought it where you could catch it on the afternoons after school and things like that. All right. Also, I've got my whole Discord, Patreon thing going on. If you care about that, I've got a community over there as well. We support each other, and I'm developing a portfolio for those guys. So if that's something of interest to you, check it out in the comments below. Here we go. Let's go take a look at Safemoon. So as you can see, we're trading at 425. Now, I just want to remind you guys, this is the 10 spot, 100 spot, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, millionth spot. So we're at 4 millionths of a dollar. Just FYI, if you didn't know that. We're down 3.38%. We are flat on volume. The overall ranking is 204, down 3.38. Let's look at the 24-hour. The 24-hour trading scenario is not that particularly strong. It's really in a pretty narrow band there. Excuse me. If you look kind of the overall market, I mean, we are definitely kind of just doing this kind of sideways flat scenario, okay? So that's really what's going on. I mean, frankly, I personally believe that this is a situation where the overall market is flat. I've said this, I'm going to continue to say this. The overall market is just not doing a whole heck of a lot right now. It's almost like the money has left the building, okay? I mean, we're right here in the mid-June. Guys, we got a lot of people that are on vacation, summer, all those kind of things. And I think that everybody is effectively taking a breath. I think that we've got a situation, that's number one. I think we've got a lot of that. I think people are just kind of facing inward a little bit and looking at their families and things like that. But you've also got an overall scenario playing out here on datamish.com. If you're not familiar with datamish.com, for those of you guys who first time seeing me because of this is a Safemoon video, I cover Doge, I cover Shiba as well, and some of the other major coins. And it's a situation where Datamish is a really good asset that's free, by the way, for you to use to get an idea of what is going on in the overall market. Okay, so what does this have to do with Safemoon, and why should you care? Well, here's the thing, guys, is that the overall market conditions drive major tokens and coins like Safemoon, Shiba, Doge, Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, everything. Bitcoin and Ethereum, where they go, the rest usually shall follow, okay? And so in a situation where you see Safemoon kind of really flat right now, and there's actually some good stuff going on with Safemoon, I know which we're going to get to here in just a minute, it's a situation where the overall market conditions are just not that particularly great right now, okay? And they're just flat I mean, look, Bitcoin's down 1%, Ethereum's down 1.9, Cardano's down 1, Doge is down a little bit under 1. You know, it just continues to go on and on and on. Okay, now back to Datamish. This gives you an insight into the short selling positions for some of the major coins, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. We're really going to talk about Bitcoin, and it does matter to Safemoon, okay? Because this is where you're looking at the overall impact to the overall market conditions. Okay, now, so just if you haven't ever seen this, if you have, just bear with me. I'll get through this real quickly. Right here, this is the number of long positions. These are people who make money. The easiest way to think about it is they want Bitcoin to go up because they make money when Bitcoin goes up. The short selling positions are, in a very simplified explanation, is that people who are shorting Bitcoin, they want Bitcoin to go down because they make money when it goes down. That's the easiest way for me to really kind of explain it. If you want a more detailed explanation of it than that, go catch a video here on YouTube. There's a ton of them that give you very, very detailed analysis of what short selling is. But that's really what it is if you really want to, in a nutshell. And if you look at right here in the last 30 days, you can see that the red line, by the way, represents the price, the short selling positions. And see how as they've gone up, that we've had major, major dips in volume, okay? Now, let me show you the 90-day. I want to show you something, okay? This is very important. See, on May 17th, we had this major spike in short selling. We went from about 1,000 or so up to almost 11,000 and change. And see how the price of Bitcoin, the white line here, represents the price of Bitcoin. And see how as these short selling positions came in, that Bitcoin dropped from in the 50,000 plus range down into the 30,000. Yes, you heard me right, okay? Short selling positions. Now, and then the short selling positions dropped all the way down to 1,000 and change, and you see the price, see the dot on the white line, how it's moving. Bitcoin kind of stayed in that 30,000 range. Now, we started getting more spikes up, so now we have 6,000 plus people shorting Bitcoin, and you can see that the price dropped. Then we went from 6,000 to 18,000. By the way, that's the most in the last 360 days. Yes, you heard me right. And Bitcoin dropped a little bit, but didn't drop as much as you would think. Look, when we drop back here, when we spike back here to 11,000, we dropped $20,000 per coin or more. We spiked up to 18,000, and we only really dropped from, say, 37,000 down to about 35,000. Then we continued to spike up, and Bitcoin continued to go up. I thought Bitcoin might start dropping dramatically, okay? Now, Bitcoin is dropping a little bit. Here's what I would also say. The number of long positions, as you can see, has somewhat increased. Okay, long people, they make long positions make money when Bitcoin goes up. Easy way to think about it. Okay, so my point here is that there's a lot of short selling pressure. There's a lot of bearish pressure, and there's a lot of bullish pressure, and these two are fighting each other. And it's almost like we're kind of leveled, and we're at this place where you can see it in the price, where we're not really doing a whole heck of a lot. We're just kind of there. Okay, we're just kind of, stable. Now, Bitcoin did move up to about 41,000 and she backed off. All right. So, yes, this has an impact on Safemoon. All right. So, let's switch gears. Safemoon has some really, really, really cool stuff coming, okay? They are right now in beta for their wallet, a secure place to store and trade your Safemoon. Some features include simplex integration, dark mode, context list, hold to cancel, and haptic feedback. You can sign up for that beta over on their website, safemoon.net. Exchange. The exchange is a revolutionary new idea that will bring tokenomics to all of crypto on its platform. We call this cryptonomics, coming soon. Hardware wallet. A hardware cold wallet for safely storing and using your crypto mint as a better replacement, blah, 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 blah. That's coming. I love that Safemoon is out there. I love the executive team. I love the fact that Safemoon has developed this community around it that believes in it. And I absolutely love where they're headed, okay? So right here, I want to show you this. So if you guys didn't know this, Kim Kardashian tweeted out the other day about Ethereum Max, EMAX. Now, personally, you guys know how this game is played. Hopefully, if you don't, I want to remind you. I don't know this for a fact, but I'm almost guaranteeing you that was a paid tweet. It was. I'm not a friend of Kim. I don't know, but I'm assuming that she made money off of that. The people behind EMAX paid her to do it or some variation on that. So now the Safemoon, the community around Safemoon is trying to get her to do something similar, right? Per Newsweek, Safemoon's fans started pushing for Kim Kardashian to support Safemoon, hoping to see it spike in the cryptocurrency. We'll see. Here's the thing: Safemoon, it would benefit Safemoon, right? If we could get a somebody like a Kim Kardashian or another celebrity to talk about it, it would. You look at Doge and they've got Elon and Mark Cuban and things like that. All right, here's the other big deal, okay? So if you don't know about this, here you go. Safemoon also announced that it teamed up with Simplex, a financial institution licensed in the UK for crypto investors. Per Safemoon, the company, quote, provides fiat infrastructure for the crypto industry, securely processing credit card payments and making cryptocurrency accessible to all. The move will probably make it easier for investors to invest in Safemoon directly. Okay. John, the Safemoon CEO, said in a statement, this is part of a growing Safemoon and honoring investors. Quote, doing things differently is both our starting point and part of our end goal. Quote, one of our founding principles is transparency, so we're extremely public with a great deal of activity. Quote, our growing army of investors is highly dedicated to our mission because they know we're just as dedicated to providing service and value to them. Okay, I'm going to wrap up with a few final thoughts. Here it is. As far as a coin that has an executive team that is out in front and center like John, I personally don't know of one. I mean, I could think of like Charles Hoskinson with Cardano. He's their ambassador, obviously. But I love the fact that Safemoon has gone after every single piece of FUD that's come out around it. They have dealt with it straight and head on with AMAs and and press releases and news out there. They are out there every single day fighting for this coin. I love that. Okay, and I think that right there is a good enough reason to hold some Safemoon. Not investment advice. But secondly, I love what they're doing as far as making these deals with like Simplex, and doing what they're doing with their products, wallet, exchange, etc. I am a fan. I think that their use case is absolutely developing, and they are absolutely just continuing to set themselves apart. And I like them for what that's worth. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. As always, I'm here, and I'll see you later. Take care.